Hey, don't worry. DedSec's here for you, mate.
We're testing this out. Can y'all hear? I don't, yeah, I remember when you were my 500 sub. Y'all can barely hear what's in the background, so that's love you. Alright. Let's go try to do some working.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer. Your pirate.
Also, one thing is, yeah.
I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the police at the Signal and Intelligence.
Not bad, not bad.
Better known as SIGS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization who uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful.
Oh my. That's what we're looking for.
Your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming. So, taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! Careful now, the police will throw a wobbly if they see that package.
On that basis, they take control every aspect of your life. Who you talk to where you eat,
Suspect
to where you go
reported
hang
in
out
your
with
area,
friends.
potentially
Controlling
armed
now
and
in
hostile.
consideration
My
Ready
bad.
to engage.
Corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one. That isn't that rare. It's exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. Look at
Making my way down Europe.
I had them.
Companies
Where did they
in
go?
those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism
Oh, gotta ramp off this.
corporations, and it's doing the same now.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Oh, chat! I just hit a front flip.
They operate as each other's proxies.
Slowly but surely, chat. Make sure we coming out.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Oh, chat. You're not making
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things.
Received, we are in
Look
pursuit.
at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data.
Oh, shit, that's taking a knot.
You stop. Like,
Power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment.
their
and so
fault.
on.
All units,
And historically,
disengage.
throughout the world,
Suspect
they've
has
been working with
disappeared.
this big data manipulation company in order to
Yep.
overthrow governments, and then
Oh, damn! Better not be broken!
seats for what was paid for.
At
No
this
one could
point,
figure out
I'm just
how
free
things
business.
were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. One, you have a lot of small organizations, smaller power groups.
There is a person I know that on my team that
bending things
that
just
can't.
a little,
That's
over
even
compromise a little bit, bend the rules a little bit.
So I might
And try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a big wall moving in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this
Alright,
other thing
shot.
that's going on here. Is
There we go.
gathering of
Deliver that package. How much we
Finally
make,
out
chat?
of my hands.
Chat, how much should we make? On 30. Skip.
You look like you could stand up and fight for these.
No, I don't want
Streets?
to.
Are you with DedSec? I know some shit you might want to know too.
Keep talking.
No, I don't. Nope. Kill him. Kill him.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
Right, I'll look into it.
Well, that was a spectacular cock-up. Operation scrubbed.
Oh. Oh no.
Here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Oh, hell no, he didn't.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Oops. Shouldn't have been in the street.
Control, we have an RTA at my location.
Oops. Shouldn't be in the street. Shouldn't be in the street, chat. Oh.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
We are inbound. Stand by.
There's our target. Over.
I took out both of them. Chat. Chat, pepper him with cool.
Bollards are up.
Control. I've lost the target.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
DedSec is no longer a threat, which I guess is true, given that it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me of what Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife at me, trying to knock me out. With a scalpel and a Anyway, if SIR's officials say DedSec is dead and buried, I guess we have to assume that DedSec's never been stronger. But I do worry, Alice. I mean, sometimes I think, is there any hope? Do you still have hope?
I don't think I'm allowed to have hope. We're living in the self-selected, algorithmically designated information equivalent of a propaganda state, and every religion I've ever seen is weaker than British power. I feel like hope is an expensive thing to buy these days.
And is it all totally pointless? Well, I mean, it can feel pointless, but then again, I've spent almost all of my life doing pointless things like watching sport, thinking about sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French and hoping for a better future. All completely pointless. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Over my dead body.
Well, no, it couldn't be. Obviously, that train would be late or cancelled. It's the line of tunnel turning to give us something to hope.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Moving to intercept. All the light of the universe into itself. I think that it's most likely.
Eyes on target.
Is that
They've crossed checkpoint.
We'll never give up, bug friends. This resistance war is never going to end. And one day, we will again be free. Free from these technological chains, free to choose our own
Negative.
futures,
No sign of the target.
Danger.
free to waste our
Vic,
time watching people bake cakes and dance badly again.
Going on.
Before we go, trying to put bug off.
I dare you.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
And in many ways,
Dang!
I think we're still ahead, but you lot are catching up. Fair play to you. You are listening to the bug.
Oh! No, sir! Oh, I have to help, huh?
I don't want to get involved.
Is a
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. In pursuit.
It's fine.
I
I'm
repeat,
gonna read
we are
between
in
the lines
pursuit.
here. Actually, so there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. He can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I dumped a bottle of cornflakes into a bowl of breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, steroids, and antiretroviral.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they
terminating the
suggested
search.
it might just be
Fall back.
extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Around, it's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's democratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. Do not believe the news companies that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves and chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. And do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not. For it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that, however ill you may be, will keep an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now.
You're listening to the band.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that.
Oh.
First rule of the third millennium: if someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Truth. A 100% coded, one-sided, doesn't scientifically unarguable fact. But surely, Alice, the more important question for all these medicine freaks whinging on about feeling a bit poorly or having a curable illness and slowly.
There's no shot.
Is this? Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey, boss,
just sneeze next to
I second trickle down. That pillow over my face until the twitching stops.
I forgot I was streaming chat.
Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyles. Swap out
We're just going around town being a very good citizen.
the iron lung, the aluminium lung.
Fuck!
Machines for Mary machines. It's just as a lady called Mary telling you you're fired.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your
If you're watching chat and you're enjoying what you're seeing, like, subscribe for more content.
Culture today is things like football, music, and complaining about the weather.
Yep, we're fine. Head on.
Checkpoint has been breached. Over.
I mean, we were eating. Just
Yep.
so hard to die on your own. To support a friend, a loved one, or
Bye bye.
Control. Individual is armed.
very bad for the environment. So
Bye bye.
Target breach
You're
the
about drive by.
checkpoint.
Drive by. Drive by.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Drive on. Drive by. Drive by. Oh, shouldn't have gone my way.
As you say, Andy, people are drawn to novelty. And everyone's had breakfast once.
Yep.
Why you gotta keep having it again and again?
Control. I've lost sight of the target. Over.
You are listening to the bar. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently.
Control, we're returning to.
There's one. Is this one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I end up unlocking Every single one of those. Yeah, he's dead. Swap operative chat. We're switching operative. We're switching the operative. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Smiley.
Welcome to Dead Tech. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
I'm
chat.
looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Fuck yeah.
Some batties.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
She in the rich part of town.
Received. Watching for suspect.
That's all we need. That's all we need.
Not my fault.
Who needs Italian olives when you can eat pickled rubber
You know
bands
it's rich when
and
there's like
super
barely any
progress?
trees on the
Who
side.
needs a nice cheese when you can eat a lukewarm, unspecified rat meat pie with 0 spices?
Negative. No visual of the
Bits
suspect.
of dead fox. That's all we need to do in the glory days. Let's make Britain great again. That's all from the bug today. Good night, sleep tight, and make sure.
Come on, don't see me.
Control, we need medical assistance at my location. Over.
Oh, bitch.
The Buccaneer, this is the hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all feeling comfortable? No, good. That's as it should be.
We are
This is the
in
bug.
pursuit.
I'm Andy.
I say it again, in pursuit.
It's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion.
Brace for impact.
Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and violent crime has plummeted.
Control, let's get some patrol units on standby.
Extending Albion's contract.
Patrol, let's get some patrol units on standby.
Let's call it Nigel.
That was barely English.
I'm thinking to yourself,
Why are the bollards up?
The bullocks!
Been extended so many times, it's like the neck of
Don't
the
you dare
politicians
turn.
criticize the government.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
footballer. Over. In the old days, I seen Albion leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or by Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide...
Tonight the music sings loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, it's better this way. Na 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 na.
It's a much more peaceful society.
Tonight the music sings so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, better this way. Na 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 na.
Very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't last too much anyway, Albion, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing it. It doesn't feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask him exactly what's the Prime Minister making of all this. Let's ask him. I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course.
Buddy.
There's a shady cabal of vested interested confinement.
Don't get out of your car, buddy.
Suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Proceed. We'll engage if necessary.
You're listening to the bar.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't know if I had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's as much more reassuring than what have we got?
Tonight the music sings so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, it's better this way.
On bad parents, unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. Do actually own anything as a country nowadays, anything logged off for profit.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
The checkpoint of the original Britain left, but some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on the boat this week, a new feature, the bug off feature. The person who amazing experience this week. We're going to tell to bug off and to get things done.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Nigel Catholic, this is Britain. History tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Company. That was a trading house.
Get out, get out, get out.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
There's our suspect.
I'm frightened.
Let's get some more officers on standby. Over.
That was a trading house.
Take the vehicle out.
Which is a lot for a company.
Responding to illegal possession of firearm. Over.
Tonight the music. Thanks for the song. Tonight the music sings so loud.
I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person.
Is she talking about the Drake video?
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Chat, let's do that. Hey, that's not a nice thing to say.
This month. Definitely not, and definitely do not.
Don't cuss in public, chat.
It's definitely not happening. Bye-bye.
Grace. She wanted it. She took it.
Grace. Oh my god. One word. Amazing.
If you want a favor, ask Grace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure. Grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot. It's amazing. Really.
See the show they're calling Amazing. Grace. Playing at the Pavilion now.
No sign of the target. Over.
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotten carcass of
Putting a
once
stop to
free
this.
Britain.
Units fall
Hello,
back.
resistors. This is the bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as: are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need holidays anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first...
Control, call an ambulance to my location.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Message received. Moving in.
Cameras. Soldiers there. Still don't have those.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some flat behind the scenes to serve the headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, Sir's really just stepping into the vacancy left for him. Eight in the office, he's going to retired. Security, omnipresent.
Suspect has left the vehicle. Now on foot. Over.
Available officers enter standby. Over.
Stop.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched whenever.
Control. You're still on the suspect. Over.
It's like having an extra aunt.
The arm that gets from the vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Get that on. This is the man on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, I don't think we have to sport now. Riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport. Alice, ever since they turned the oval from the cricket ground into the... And, yeah, rioting is a great sport. I mean, it's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's completely violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but I mean,
Crash their vehicle, over.
never mind, you've been crushed by the Muslim real estate, but still...
Pursuing the target. Over.
Come back stronger next time. I'm going to get it.
Looks like we need backup.
Stream into it for half an hour, and then...
Received. We are trailing the
You
target.
know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bucky, how many seashells did she sell by the seashore?
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Bucky, how can I stop worrying about being disappeared by Clan Kelly every time I go to the shop or take the bus or sit on a bench or look at a tree or point at a
Driving into the vehicle, over.
That's nice perspective, Bucky. Let's never lose sight of that.
Hey, Bucky, how do you put a secret camera on your
Going in for a tactical ram.
children and their tracking devices?
Please hold still, Alice. Control, we have a visual on the
Will things ever
suspect.
get better?
The heat of the universe is only 5 billion years away.
Target has cleared. Checkpoint on off.
That's all from the bunch today. Keep it real, Buckman. That's terrible. Keep it as unreal as you can possibly manage.
Danger. Suspect clear checkpoint. Over.
Immobilizing the suspect. All units,
Give me that.
force this suspect to stop.
Give me it. I'm feeding for more. Well. Do we lose the game if we run out of operatives? Because I'm not restarting this.
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
I wonder where this took place.
Flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
This is literally right where I died, chat.
3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London, if you're remembering that the telecom tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network. Although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control.
Get out of the
CTOS
street!
Take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise they have made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention accidents. I've heard so many stories.
Alright, chat, here we go. Walk in. Tonight the music sings loud. We that could lose this crowd. Baby, it's better this way.
Everything that Bloom sees from your
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, better this way. No.
You've got to help me! No, they're in the house!
The police do a great job, but there's never enough funding to go around. That's why we're here to offer an alternative.
This is Albion Security. Put down your weapons or face lethal force.
Albie, We're ready to keep you safe.
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of the once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello folks, this is the bug. I'm Andy, this is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, I'm back. Snitching on people you don't like, back to the very heart of public life. School playground. And when they tell a new threat, there's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CSA. And isn't Britain all the more fun because of it? No more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud, just simply report them to the state and have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused.
Nope.
Formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Is it, if you see something, say something, or if you think you might at some point see something, say something, or if you haven't seen anything but don't like something, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look at this new app, Alice. I'm sure you've got it on your phone. First glance with the interface is lovely.
Music sings so loud. Baby, it's better this way.
Where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call that for the sake of argument. Alice?
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster.
Can you not let me report you first? Let's have some decorum about this. I'll just take a quick little photo so they can get a drone to pick you out of the crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops. And you can input your actions. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners, in case you want to adopt someone in. 0044-203-807-3832. And don't forget permission of the person who pays your bills before you call the number.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Well, excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That is my co-host, Alice. I had some error proof. She uttered audibly at the sight of an Albion vehicle in the street yesterday. She says she prefers pictures to green drones. I mean, a couple of cities, we went in a drone and trap on the picture. And what's more, look, I have no idea if this is true or not, but I have on very good authority, so please write this down. That she owns not one, but two unlicensed fallopian tubes, whatever they are. They sound dodgy.
If I had a crypto for every time someone had reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3. Sure, I think it converts to about 120,000 Great British pounds in the old money.
We'll report back in the next episode about whether or not we've been arrested and interned. I mean, I love this system, Alice. I mean, no more awkward rumbling resentments with your neighbours, your colleagues, or what the heck, in for a penny, your family. You just adopt a bit and we're done with it. But I guess it could backfire. I mean, the thing is with a family, inevitably parents and their children, they end up squabbling and...
Possible hostile at your location. Control, we've received the call, over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostile's location. Civilian is armed. Approach with caution.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit
I can't see the
immediately.
suspect. Please advise.
Attention. Flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Freaking A.
Suspect to stop. Preparing to intercept vehicle.
Attention. Flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
Situation may escalate. Call for assistance. Immobilize that vehicle.
Attention.
The whole mag in that thing. Oop.
We're on their tail. Over.
Suspect, ambulance urgently required at our location. Over. Control, we have a crime scene at my location. Stop their wounded!
I'm coming for you.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Get in the vehicle, you retard. Yep, we're safe in here.
Ambulance urgently required at our location. Over.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect. Control, we have
Pop
an
up
officer
there and a
down.
pop. And a pop up. Pop. Bop. Up.
I'm in pursuit of the target. Can anyone see the suspect?
All clear over here. Moving on. Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
We are going to find you. You can count on that. Clear? Moving on. Keep looking. She's got to be here somewhere.
Nope, no, it wasn't.
One way this ends.
I'm in the stream here, chat. I'm tired. And I forgot I was playing. I'm already streaming.